Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video, and thank you so much for always coming back. For the new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and karibu sana on board. You're going to learn a lot in my videos. So in today's video is all about fumigation. Again, I did go ahead and fumigate my house again, because after the last fumigation, those people who came to fumigate, not all the cockroaches died, and I had seen some that even had some eggs in them. So I decided, this was 2 weeks after the fumigation, I decided, because they had left behind some solution that they had mixed for the cockroaches, I decided that I'll go ahead and use the solution that they left behind, because it was a lot, and what else would I have done with it if not fumigate myself again? So here I'm just preparing things to take them out again at the balcony. Then I will go ahead and fumigate. By the way, I was all alone, and this was on a Friday. My daughter was in school, my partner was at work, so I decided to do this thing all alone by myself and just do very fast. This was 8 a.m. Immediately my daughter had just gone, the bus was just here, took her. I came back up and decided to start right away, because I was trying to beat time, and I knew this will take a lot of time. I was trying to beat time to finish all this and also mop the house before she was back. So here I'm just preparing things to take them out to the balcony. So here I was trying to show you that there was one that was hiding, and it was a big one, a medium one, and it also had eggs. There was also one that was hiding inside that hinge, that door hinge, and a small one in this one. So I was just trying to show you. And there was one that was already dead from the previous one, from the previous fumigation. Yeah, so I really hate cockroaches, and I really wanted to get rid of them, all of them. That, as you can see there, its antenna, I don't know if you can see clearly, its antenna is there. Yes, and this one had eggs. I really didn't want it to burst and then produce more cockroaches, and I had already done the fumigation. So I'll go ahead and continue and putting things away. Here I decided to remove these utensils, because I had washed them the previous time. I didn't want to wash them again, because it will take me a lot of time. So I decided to put them inside the basin and put them away. I couldn't spray when they were there, since I did not want to wash them again, since I just washed them 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so that is what I'm doing here, just putting them inside this bucket. Then I will put them outside at the balcony. So after removing all the necessary things that needed to be taken out, it was now time to start spraying. And here I'm just showing you a solution that I had bought way before I even called the fumigators. It's called Lava. It is very good. I have seen reviews on Facebook or any other social media. The people who have tried to kill cockroaches used lava, and this was the solution that they had left behind. I even transferred to this spray bottle that I used to use on my hair. I will no longer use it for my hair. I'll just be using it to spray the cockroaches with. Now I had decided that if this solution, because it had stayed for 2 weeks without being used, if it will not work, I will go ahead and mix the lava solution that I have just shown you. So I decided to first experience this if it will work, and the lucky thing is it worked. I had planned that if it doesn't work, I will mix the lava solution. Yeah, so here I have just started spraying the hinges where the cockroaches were hiding. The remaining cockroaches were hiding. I sprayed the hinges and sprayed on top of this cupboard. This cupboard and the upper cupboard it was where I saw leftover cockroaches. So So here is the one that was hiding inside the hinge, and here it's here struggling to walk. And yes, we got it. There were also, this one is the other one that was also hiding, as you can see. It was also struggling to walk, and they will not even go far. They will just fall and die. So I was really happy and impressed with this solution because it had stayed for 2 weeks. I thought it will not work, but I am glad that it worked. So I'll continue to spray. after 3 hours, it was time for me to start cleaning, and I started off with the bedroom. But then I did not spray at the bedroom because there were no cockroaches so far. And yes, even before when the fumigator came, there were not so many cockroaches. That's why I did not spray the bedroom. The only part I sprayed are the parts that I would see cockroaches. That was the cabinets in the kitchen, my coffee table, and the TV stand. Yes, so here I just started off by mopping, cleaning the house, and I will go step by step. I started off with the bedroom, then I will come to the sitting room, then I will lastly finish with the kitchen because it was the part where it needed more of my time. was finally at the kitchen and I didn't know where to start. There was a lot to be done here. There were some utensils, there was the fridge, there was the cupboards, there were some the floors, the upper cupboard. I didn't know where to start, but I finally decided to start with the cupboard. I decided to start wiping the cupboard so that as I wash the utensils, they will be drying up for me to put back the foodstuffs. Yeah, so that was what I decided to do here. I was just taking things outside, then I will go ahead and start wiping off the cupboards. So after I had wiped the cupboards, I went ahead and washed the utensils. Then after utensils, it was now time for the fridge. Yes, the utensils cleared the way to wash my fridge. Now I just went ahead and removed the compartments of the fridge. Then I started washing it. I had to deep clean this fridge very well because I had also sprayed, especially there where the rubber around the door of the fridge where the rubber is. I really needed to clean that place. And as we know, our fridge is where we put our food stuff. So that is what I really needed to do. Really give a very good deep clean to this fridge. So after I was done with the fridge and everything there at the kitchen, it was now time to wipe the floors again because I kept on stepping and going to do some things inside and out. So here I'll just be cleaning the floors again. Then I will finally start putting things back to its place one by one because each and every part is by now dry. The cupboards are now dry. The fridge was also dry by now, and at this time it was around 1:30 p.m. Time had really moved, and it was slowly. My daughter was supposed to be here by 4 p.m. So I had already. I was just remaining with 3 hours to go to finish up everything. So here I'll just go ahead and mop the floors, clean my footsteps that I had been stepping around with. Then I will slowly bring things back to the house. And after everything was back inside and well arranged, it was now time to clean the balcony. Then after cleaning the balcony, I went ahead and cleaned each and every basin that I used. I also cleaned my dusters. I also cleaned my daughter's potty and everything that was remaining. And this took almost the whole day. Why? Because it was a lot. This was a real marathon. I was trying to beat time that my daughter will not find me cleaning so that she won't touch the solution of the roaches, because it is not very good for kids, and also the very strong smell of the fumigation. It's not good for the kids. So I was really glad with myself. I was happy with myself. I didn't know that I could fumigate and clean all by myself. I remember telling my husband that I will be fumigating today, and the one question he asked was, are you sure you'll do it by yourself? Because the last time we did fumigating, we did the fumigation, he was around and he saw how a lot it took and how a lot of work it was going to be. And I remember telling him nothing is impossible, because there's nothing impossible in this world. So I challenged myself to fumigate and finish on time before my daughter was back. And I did that, and I was very happy. And remember, I also gave 3 hours time for the roaches to suffocate with the smell, and also to just crawl on the liquid. Yeah, I was really happy. So this was a whole day of cleaning. I've never done this. After this, I was really tired. After my daughter came, we took our tea, then I rested. The next day I really rested the next day I really rested, and I was very happy for what I had achieved. This thing was really giving me, it was one thing in my lists that I really wanted to do away with, because I didn't want the roaches to again start multiplying and start filling the house the way they were. So I was really happy with what I had done in this day. So here is the time that I finished cleaning everything and wiping each and every part that I had sprayed. 3:16 p.m. Yes, after this I took my bath and waited for my daughter, and I also arranged everything back to its place. Here we are, my daughter is there. She is already back from school, and we were just taking our evening tea. I was very proud of myself that I managed to do all this cleaning before my daughter arrives and starts touching the solution that is not good for her. The next morning, this is how the house looked. I went ahead and put the cushion covers back, the top ones. The lower ones, I did not put them back because I still needed to clean the couch since they were very dirty. So here, this is how it looks. I was very proud of myself. I really patted myself at the back because this was a lot of work. This is how the kitchen looked. Very clean, free from the roaches. Yeah, this is how it looked. I was very proud. And if you are, by this time, I believe you have been inspired to clean your house. I hope you have been inspired. And if you're a subscriber and always coming back to watch my videos, thank you so much for coming back. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for coming on board. And if you're watching and you have not subscribed, kindly remember to subscribe, like this video, and also share it to your friends so that they can also get inspired to clean their spaces. Thank you so much for watching this up to this point. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.